Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will be showing you how I set up my 2021 bullet journal using the Scribbles That Matter A5 dotted notebook. There's no better feeling than opening a fresh notebook and starting a new year, especially after a year that we had in 2020. So let's start 2021 together with a fresh notebook and a fresh mindset. And let me know in the comments below what notebook you're using for your bullet journal this year. And give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to this channel so that we can plan together throughout the whole year. Okay, so let's jump right in. The first thing I did was do the grid spacing cheat sheet where you count how many dotted numbers from the top and the bottom, and then you split the page in different sections, so in half, in quarters, thirds, and fifths, and sixths, so that'll help when you're planning your weekly spreads. I was hesitant to even include this in my bullet journal, but we'll see if it comes in handy throughout the year. So I started by making a list of what I wanted in my bullet journal setup, and I took screenshots of different Pinterest ideas. And you'll see I also use this clear sheet to help with smudging, which I got in a marker set, so I'll link that down below if you're interested. So for the next spread, I did like a letter to myself, entitled it 2020 Reflections, just so I could see what my thoughts are about 2020, which we all know was a hard year for everyone, but to take what I learned and take it into the new year. You can also take from this reflection to remember all the good things that happened in 2020. And then the next spread I did was a big 2021, taking up 2 pages, and I just drew little leaves on the edges, kept it plain and simple on this one. But you'll see in my other spreads that I did add in more color and green, because my beginning of my bullet journal will be plant theme. I don't personally own any plants or take care of any, but it was a really cute theme that I saw on Pinterest that looked like something I wanted to bring in as a theme for the new year. So on this left spread, I put like a planter picture, and I wrote "Bloom where you are planted." Felt like that was a very appropriate quote for starting a new year. And then underneath I wrote the explanation for the expression "bloom where you're planted" quote. So on WikiHow, when you Google it, it says it means a person should take advantage of the opportunities that they have in their life and be grateful for the present situation. So I really like that quote, and just how the plant theme is fresh and makes you think that you can take where you have previously been and basically take it into a new planter and bloom something beautiful out of it. And you'll see that my next page on the right side, so for instead of resolutions, I mostly think of like a theme or a word to think about throughout the year. So funny enough, in 2020 mine was resilient, so just practicing being resilient in everything that I do, which was a really good mindset to go into 2020, not even knowing what kind of year it would have been. But for 2021, I'm going more inward, and my overall theme for 2021 is self-love and just being more self-aware and doing things for myself, whether it's mental health or being creative. So definitely starting this YouTube channel is part of my self-love journey and to explore a creative side. And with bullet journaling and just doodling in general, I think it's a good stress reliever, and it will be really fun to do throughout the year to kind of see my growth in my mindset. And so you'll see throughout the bullet journal setup, I have themes that reflect self-love. So on this left page I wrote self-care, so I'll write down things I can do to make sure that I'm okay. So again, checking in with yourself, probably get into regular journaling and meditating and just being in tune with my feelings. So that's what I'm planning to write down as a list on the self-care page. And then on the page on the right I wrote out 4 things to remember. So I will probably write a lot of positive affirmations, just stuff to hype yourself up to be more positive instead of negative. So I think having this part of my 2021 setup is gonna be fun to look back to the early beginning of the bullet journal to really have myself remember why I started bullet journaling and what my intentions were for the beginning of the year. So to always kind of flip back to the beginning and read the first couple pages about it being self-love, self-care, and things to remember will be a positive outlook to look at. So on the next page spread, I did my goals and did little leaves to be the header for each goal that I have. So you'll see I added goal titles for health, career, faith, academic, financial, and creative. And just starting the bullet journal spread, I noticed when you add more like lines and just outlining boxes to your spread, it makes it look a lot nicer, even if it's just doodled on. It gives the pages a lot more structure and it's a lot prettier to look at. Okay, and going into the next spread, so I split it into 8 boxes and I wrote at the top things to check out. I think this one's really common with a lot of people's bullet journal setup. So oftentimes you'll write what movies, TV shows, podcasts, places, food to check out, travel. I think this page will be fun to write down things that people recommend for you and just to inspire you to create memories in the new year. And this last spread will be on the left side my YouTube video ideas and on the right side my bullet theme ideas. So just a kind of a brain dump of what I think I should do next on the creative side. So this page will be really useful. Okay, and so that's my 2021 bullet journal setup using the Scribbles That Matter notebook. And give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you in my next video.